What happens when everything you need is given to you before you even ask? When your parents love you so much, they accidentally rob you of the chance to grow up. This is Weston's story, and it's about the most expensive lesson a 27-year-old can learn. If you're a young adult, when it comes to dealing with hard things, you might be thinking, you're good, you'll get through them, somehow. It's summer, and that means this is a new separation season. You can always get through your hard moments faster, easier, and better if you prepare yourself for those hard moments before you're in them. You don't have to just wing it and hope. If there was such a thing as insider trading for mental skills, you just found the spot. Mental skills are the cheat code to life that no one's talking about, and your future self will thank you for it. Remember, without rain, nothing grows, and all broken colors still color. Now, onto the cast. Weston is 27, lives at home, works part-time at a local coffee shop, and has never paid a bill in his life. Weston: Mom, can you Venmo me some money? I want to grab dinner with some friends. Mom: How much do you need, honey? Weston: Like $60? Mom: Got it. Have fun. Right? His parents cover it. Car payment? Dad handles it. Phone bill? Insurance? Groceries? Gas? All taken care of. Weston's job money goes to whatever Weston wants. And for 27 years, this felt like winning the lottery. Weston's friend Jake: Dude, you're so lucky. My parents make me pay for everything. Weston: Yeah, my parents are pretty cool. But lately, something's been gnawing at him. A feeling he can't quite name. It started small, watching his friends talk about their apartments, their budgets, their adult problems. Problems that felt real. His friend Sarah: My landlord is raising my rent again. His friend Mike: I had to choose between groceries and gas last week. Weston: Dude, that sucks. But here's the weird part. He was almost jealous. They had problems, sure, but they also had something he didn't. They had ownership of their lives. Weston: Mom, I've been thinking about getting my own place. Mom: Oh, honey, why would you ever want to do that? You have everything you need here. You have plenty of time to be on your own. Dad: Plus, do you know how expensive rent is these days? Weston: I want to try being on my own. Mom: But sweetheart, you don't even know how to do laundry properly. And there it was, the truth he'd been avoiding. At 27, he was still functionally 16. 3 weeks later, Weston made a decision, or what he thought was a decision. Weston: I found an apartment. I'm moving out next month. Dad: Weston, have you thought this through? Have you budgeted for utilities, groceries, emergency expenses? Weston: I'll figure it out. How hard can it be? Mom: Honey, maybe we should sit down and go through the numbers together. Weston: Mom, I'm 27. I can handle it. But the thing about confidence and competence, they're not the same thing. And Weston was about to learn the hard way. Hey, quick question. If no one taught you how to be more mentally tough, how would you do it? Rip up the playbook. Do it your way. Now, let's get back to the cast. Move-in day. A studio apartment in the trendy part of town. $2,300 a month. Plus utilities, plus parking, plus a lot of things Weston hadn't thought about. His landlord: First month, last month, security deposit, and broker fee. That'll be $7,700. Weston: Wait, what's a broker fee? Weston had saved $3,000. He needed $7,700. Guess who got a phone call? Weston: Dad, I need some help with the move-in costs. Dad: How much help? Weston: Like $4,700? Dad: Weston said, I promise I'll pay you back. His dad covered it, because that's what his dad always did. But this time felt different. This time felt like failure dressed up as independence. Week 1 in his new place, Weston felt like a real adult. So he started spending like one, or at least like what he thought one spent like. Weston's thoughts: I need furniture, and nice furniture. This place needs to look like an adult lives here. $2,000 on a couch, $800 on a dining table, $1,200 on a bedroom set, all on credit cards, because adults have credit cards, right? Delivery guy: Where do you want this $300 coffee maker? Weston: Just put it next to the air fryer. That cost him $400. By week 3, Weston had spent $8,000 on stuff. His part-time job at the coffee shop brought in about $1,800 a month. His rent was $2,300. The math wasn't mathing. Month 2. Bills started arriving. Real bills with real consequences. Weston. Wait, electricity is $180? How is that possible? Credit card minimum payments, $340 a month. Groceries, $400 a month. Internet, $80. Parking, $200. Insurance, $150. And the coffee shop had cut his hours. Weston's phone. Your account is overdrawn. Fee, $35. That night, sitting on his $2,000 couch eating $8 ramen, Weston realized something terrifying. He'd wanted responsibility, but he had no idea what it actually meant. Independence isn't about getting what you want. It's about understanding what you need. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is admit you don't know what you're doing. In the next episode, Weston learns that responsibility isn't about having control. It's about having the ability to respond. Available this Sunday on Mental. Building mental skills isn't just about handling stress or bouncing back. If you develop mental skills, it essentially means you're preparing yourself to build strong relationships, make sound decisions, and find genuine fulfillment in whatever you do, wherever you are. Remember, you're just one choice from a new beginning and a single commitment away from a new life. The 2026 version of you is waiting.